Secret Stories of Hitler. I'm a big World War II fan. I found this very interesting. I like learning about Adolf Hitler. I like learning about what was in his mind, what he was going about. Do I agree with what he was doing and what he thought was right? No. I do not agree with him at all. I just want to put that plain out there. I do like learning about him, though, because he's a very intriguing historical character. You get 3 documentaries on here. Well, 3-part series. 3 poignant documentary series. One is called Swastika. This is the most controversial documentary ever put out about Hitler that was ever made. That's all I'm going to say about that one. And then you get Hitler, the Untold Story. This is a 6-part documentary focusing on the years of his political career and the beginning of the leader's final days in the bunker and stuff like that. Tells you about significant moments and events in his life. It's great if you want to learn about that. U-boats, Hitler's sharks. This one is my favorite. I'm going to read the back of this one. From the beginning of World War II, the sea became a vital, important scene of conflict. Great Britain relied on receiving supplies by sea, and therefore a total blockade of the United Kingdom was one of the main objectives of Hitler's Germany. One of the great unanswered questions is what would happen, I'm sorry, excuse me about that. What would have happened if Hitler had granted his general's requests for more submarines? Could he have won the war? Could the Nazis have won if he granted the general's requests for more submarines? Could that have helped them win? I personally don't think so. I personally think that we were always going to win. We were always going to beat the Nazis, I think, but we will never know. It's nice to know people's thoughts on it, though. And this is a very awesome series, and it tells you about what he was actually thinking in his mind. And these are terrifying documentaries to watch, but they're so intriguing, but yet terrifying at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. This is a 3-disc set. Each documentary comes on its own disc. First disc is Swastika. Second disc is Hitler, the Untold Story. And the third disc is U-boats, Hitler's Sharks. The picture quality is great, as is the audio quality. Mill Creek does a great job with everything they do. It's just that on some of the Blu-ray Complete series, it might be the compression on them, like putting 12 episodes on a Blu-ray disc, like I found with Happy Endings, and that's pretty much it. But stay tuned for the next Mill Creek. We got 2 more.